So how to calculate equation of the chord bisected at a point to the circle? So let us consider the circle, general form of circle s equal to 0. So we need to calculate equation of the chord AB bisecting at a point Px1 comma y1. Now, so this equation is P equal to S1 that we need to prove. Now, so because CP is perpendicular to AB, so we can calculate slope of CP and we can calculate perpendicular line slope, that is slope of AB, and passing through the point P. Then you can get the equation of chord AB bisected at the point P. So slope of CP is y1 plus f upon x1 plus g. Then slope of AB we can write. So equation of AB. So add and subtract to get the form P equal to S1. So here we can calculate the chord AB bisected at a point P. Because P is the midpoint, length of the chord AB can write as 2 times of PB and 2 times of root of BC square minus CP square. So when you expand and simplify, you will get 2 root of minus S1, but still it is defined because point is inside, so S1 is less than 0. So you can write as 2 times root of modulus of S1. Angle between two curves is defined as angle between the tangents at their points of intersection of the curve. So if I consider y equal f of x is one curve and y equal g of x is another curve and their point of intersection is P, then at this point you have to draw the tangents to both the curves. Then you have to calculate the angle between the tangents, that will be considered as the angle between the curves. Now let us apply this concept for the circles. So angle between the two circles will be defined as angle between the tangents at their point of intersection. Let us consider two circles with centers C1 and C2 and radii as R1 and R2. Now, angle between the tangents at the point of intersection P.
minus
A, P, B is theta. So we need to calculate the angle C1, P, C2. So if you are able to calculate angle C1, P, C2, then you can apply the cosine rule formula and then you can get a formula for angle between the two circles. So you can derive the formula as cos theta equal to d square minus r1 square minus r2 square upon 2r1 r2. And if we know one angle theta, then 180 minus theta is also the angle between the tangents. One more angle will be there always.
Sir, theta is angle APB, no?
Because theta is the angle between the tangents. So it will be angle APB theta. But we need to calculate angle C1, P, C2. If you calculate angle C1, P, C2, then you can apply the cosine rule formula and you can get the
Sir, but cos theta formula will not be.
So from the figure, angle C1, P, C2 you can split as angle C1, PB plus BP, C2. But angle C1, PB is 90 and BP, C2 angle we can write as A, P, C2 minus angle APB. That is 90 minus theta. So 180 minus theta. Apply cosine rule in this angle. Then you can derive the formula as cos theta equal to d square minus r1 square minus r2 square upon 2r1 r2. So it is meant by orthogonal curves. So two curves are said to be orthogonal if the angle between the tangents at their point of intersection is a right angle. Now when you will say two circles are orthogonal circles. Now already we have derived the formula for angle between the two circles, cos theta as b square minus r1 square minus r2 square upon 2r1 r2. Now when theta is 90, then cos 90 is 0, so they will get as d square equal to r1 square plus r2 square. That means condition for orthogonal circles is distance between the centers whole square equal to sum of the squares of the radii. Now, under this condition, the tangents at their point of intersection passes through the centers of the circles. Now, if I take the circle s equal to 0 and s dash equal to 0, so condition for the circles to be orthogonal is 2 into g dash plus ff dash equal to c plus c dash. So apply this formula d square equal to r1 square plus r2 square and expand and simplify. Then you can get 2 into g dash plus ff dash equal to c plus c dash. So expand this and simplify. Then you'll get condition for the two circles to be orthogonal. So the another important concept is family of circles. So first one, equation of family of circles passing through the point of intersection of the circle s equal to 0 and the line l equal to 0 is of this form s plus lambda l equal to 0, where lambda is a parameter, that is lambda belongs to R. Now, if you observe this figure, s equal to 0 is a given circle and l equal to 0 is a given line. So they are intersecting at 2 points A and B. So through these 2 points, we can have infinite circles passing through A and B. So all those circles are considered as a family of circles passing through the point of intersection of s equal to 0 and l equal to 0, and those can be obtained by s plus lambda l equal to 0. So by giving different values of lambda, we will get different circles. All those circles will pass through A as well as B. That's why they are family of circles.
Sir, here in the first concept, if lambda is equals to 0, then we will have only one circle, na, sir? So lambda should not be equal to 0 also.
No. If it is 0 here, it will get coincide. No. No. Go through once again. Equation of family of circles passing through the point of intersection of two circles s equal to 0 and s dash equal to 0 is of this form s plus lambda s dash equal to 0, where lambda not equal to -1 and lambda is a real number. If lambda equal to -1, it becomes a common chord equation. It cannot be a circle. That's why we have to eliminate -1 value only. Now, if you observe the figure, these are the two circles intersecting. So again, passing through these 2 points, you can have infinite circles. All those circles as a family of circles. So one form is s plus lambda s dash equal to 0, where lambda not equal to -1. Suppose even if lambda equal to 0, still you will have a circle. That circle itself is a given circle, because that is one of the family of circle itself, because this is also a family of circle, this is also a family of circle, and these are also a family of circle, because this circle is also passing through these 2 points. Now another form is using the previous one, that is you can calculate the common chord equation, that is s minus s dash equal to 0, and apply the previous concept, that is s plus lambda 1 into s minus s dash equal to 0, where lambda 1 belongs to R. So under family of circles, third concept is equation of family of circles passing through 2 points a x1 y1 and b x2 y2 is of this form x minus x1 into x minus x2 plus y minus y1 into y minus y2 plus lambda times l ab equal to 0, where l ab is the equation of the line passing through 2 points a x1 y1 and b x2 y2. So through a and b, again here we have two. There is a one smallest circle with AB as a diameter that we can consider as one circle, and equation of AB as another line. So we can form the family of circles, that is x minus x1 into x minus x2 plus y minus y1 into y minus y2 plus lambda L equal to 0, where lambda belongs to R.
Sir, what conditions do we have to consider if we take point circle?
Equation of family of circles touching the given line L, Lx plus My plus N equal to 0 at a point Px1 comma y1 on it is of this form x minus x1 whole square plus y minus y1 whole square plus lambda L equal to 0, where lambda belongs to R. Now, so L equal to 0 is given and a point P x1 comma y1 on it is given. So we can have infinite circles touching the line at a point P. So all these circles considered as a family of circles. To obtain these circles, we can use point form of circle. So point form of circle with the center x1 comma y1 and radius is 0. So point form of circle is x minus x1 whole square plus y minus y1 whole square plus lambda L. This equation already is given. So by giving different values of lambda, we'll get different circles. So another concept is equation of family of circles touching the given circle s equal 0 at a point p x1 comma y1 on it is of the form s plus lambda t equal to 0, where t is the equation of tangent at p. Now, so this is the circle s equal to 0 is given and a point p x1 comma y1 on the circle is given. So touching the circle yes at a p, we can have infinite circles internally or externally. So all these circles are family of circles and this can be obtained by using s plus lambda t equal to 0, where lambda is a parameter.